Alright, so let's trade the Betfair pre-race horse markets. I make these videos here to illustrate one key point. If you want to be a successful trader, you have to learn the basics. You have to understand why you're making mistakes. You have to understand why the markets are moving against you. And you have to start with small stakes. Because if you cannot trade profitably with £2 stakes or £10 stakes, you will never be able to trade with £50 stakes or £100 stakes. So if you're a beginner, you have to start small and you have to understand how and why the market moves, all right? So I trade live, so I do hum and haw, and I do miss certain opportunities because trading live and recording and talking to you is difficult, okay? But I do my best to try and illustrate to you why the market moves and how it moves, okay? So we'll jump in now and do some trading. All right, so we're at Kempton. It's a short price favourite here. And in the last few minutes, there's been a huge amount of money coming in for the third favourite here. You can see it coming in from 11-12s here right down to 8s. You can see there's another big stake coming in here, so it's obviously somebody pushing this price down here. And with 9 minutes to go, that seems I don't know. It seems almost forced in a way because it's. But I mean, the market is fully formed. There's already 300,000 here. So this could be an opportunity to jump on the lay side because I do feel it's coming in too quick, too soon. But obviously that's just completely speculative right now, so I will just keep an eye on this and trade this as I see it. The favourite has started to drift, as you can see. That will be because there's so much money coming in for these other horses. Because also the second favourite is also taking a large chunk of cash in the last few minutes. So at this point, you can see this is going to be quite volatile. You can see there's another large chunk of money come in there for this third favourite. If it crosses the 6 here, I'm probably going to try and lay this because to me it's halved in price in literally the space of less than 3 minutes, which is just too much too soon in my opinion. So the market has to stabilize itself. So if it crosses the 6 here, I probably will try and lay it. But for now, all I can do really is watch. I don't feel comfortable entering really because of the volatility there. And you can see there's no other horses involved apart from the favourite and the second and third. My gut instinct is that this third favourite is going to drift out again, back up to sort of 9s roughly. But I need to be careful because there's these price points here as well. The profit and loss is much bigger. So I probably will lay this here right now, just for that specific reason. I didn't mean to have that global setting activated there. That was supposed to be a straight trade, but my position got taken straight away, which is unfortunate because it is drifting now, and I would have been a nice position, but that was just a mistake on my part, which is not a big deal. So at this point, there's not much I can do really. I just need to wait and see. Just wait for some kind of signal or an edge where I can enter the market. It's unfortunate that my trade. I didn't mean to have that activated there. That was meant to be a straight trade. Now it would have been a nice profit here from a simple £10 trade. So as you can see, this horse is now drifting back out again as I predicted, which is quite frustrating, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you make a mistake. So the second favourite is now going up and down between 6s here. So I need to make a decision here now pretty soon about what I'm going to do. But to be honest, when this sort of thing happens, when sometimes the markets behave in such a way which throws you off your normal routine. If that happens, sometimes it's okay to not trade. Sometimes when a market behaves in a bizarre way, like it has done here, it's okay to just sit and watch and try and learn from what's happening. Because you can see this here, as I said, I was expecting to come back up again here. Unfortunately, I didn't put my money where my mouth is, but you can see I called it. Exactly what I thought was going to happen happened. But that's not. It's quite unusual for a horse to go from 12s to 6s in the space of, you know, two minutes, and then now it's back up again. That's very, very volatile. So for me, you know, this is not a normal market, so I'm quite happy just to sit and wait because I don't feel comfortable entering right now. So you see now, you know, it looks like it's going to cross over 10s again, which, you know, is kind of crazy, but there we go. So now that we're crossing into the last 5 minutes, now that this market should really, really liven up. So we'll see what happens here, and we'll see if we'll be able to do any more successful trades. So we'll see what happens here now. So you can see the second favorite is coming in. Whether or not this third favorite is gonna, you know, come back down again will remain to see. But I might actually jump on the backside here with a small stake. Because it's gone all the way out again now, and I've just got a sneaky feeling it's going to come back all the way down again. So I'm going to jump in there for a £10 stake, just on a purely speculative basis, that this pattern might continue and it might go up and down, up and down. You can see that straight away. This is a huge stake of £2,000 coming in there. Now I'll just jump out straight away there, get out, take that profit, because you know, you can see this in here. This makes no sense to me. You can see there's a large stake that came in straight away and took that. That was obviously very lucky on my part. The favourite is drifting out now, but also the second favourite is also coming in. So this here is a very, very strange one. The third favourite is continuing to come in, but we'll see what happens here now. But you can see why I'm being careful, because that's, you know, like when I entered there at 10s, it came all the way down here. Now it's going back out again, which, you know, and that's back down again. So you need to be careful, especially these price points here, because the even just with £10 stakes, the price increments are huge, and you can very quickly get in a large red if it goes against you. So I'm probably not going to trade this third favorite here again, just because you can see the price is just going crazy. It's going up and down. It's huge increments. So I'm probably just going to leave that for now. It does seem to be a lot of lay action on the favorites here as well. Just continuing to drift out. So to be honest, I probably will back the second favorite and start scalping out here as well, because you can see the second favorite has been coming in slowly, very, very slowly through this whole time. So I'm quite happy to back this, and as you can see, the second favorite is continuing to drift. So I probably will jump in here with a couple of more stakes and put one exit there, and one there, and one there. Now the favourite is coming back in again, which is not ideal, but you know, the second favourite, you can see it's holding strong here, which is very, very good. I want to see more money coming in for second favourite, which is now, which is ideal. And both my trades have been taken, and that's fantastic. So I'll just take that profit there. I'll remove these here. And so, you know, here's a good example. Now I'm in quite a good position where, you know, I'll just take the £4 profit here. But this is one example where, again, like, you know, just once you learn how to read the market, okay, you learn how to react. Now you can see on this third favorite here, that this price movement here was crazy. Okay, I've not seen that many times before. It went all the way from 12s down to 6s in the matter of probably a minute and a half or less than 2 minutes, and then back up again, and then back down again to 8s, and then back up again to 12s, and then back down again. You know, it's crazy, right? But once you learn how to read the market in terms of why the price moves, how it moves, you can't anticipate it, but you can use your common sense and your experience to gauge what is the most likely outcome next. And you can see there, all my trades were successful, everything went to plan, and it's not luck, it's because I can see what's happening in the market and I'm reacting to it on that basis, okay? So I hope that was helpful. I hope that was useful. Basically, you can see that even with just £10 stakes, I made a £4 profit. Had I been using £50 stakes or £100 stakes there, you can only imagine, or you can figure out the profit there. So if you want to learn to trade like this, then click on the link in the description and jump in, and you can learn how to do this as well. Okay. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.